dogs who did fantastic tricks. They could chase a ball, they could catch a frisbee. But when was the last time you saw a canine catch a wave and hang 10? Wait a minute, that would be 16, wouldn't it? 4 toes per paw. Hang 16. Let's take a look.
Dog of the year.
Ricochet was born to do something very different than what I wanted her to be. I wanted her to be a service dog for people with disabilities. Around 9 months of age, she showed interest in chasing birds. Finally, I had to come to the realization that I really couldn't, in good conscience, place this dog as a service dog. I was trying to figure out what else could this dog do that would make a difference. I had the boogie board in a kiddie pool one day and kind of invited her on. She was able to turn around on the board and just had really good balance. Once I knew that she could serve and did well at it, I thought, well, maybe she can raise money for people with disabilities. Because she couldn't be a service dog, I came up with the title of Surface Dog. Pat Patterson is a quadriplegic, and he was a surfer.
The original plan was I was going to surf on my board, and Ricky was going to surf on her board. On the third wave, Ricky's board kind of wobbled, she started to fall off. But I was right next to her, so she jumped on my back. You know, we kept going in.
I would like to be reborn that day. She pretty much told me, this is what I'm here to do.
Judy had an idea to kind of use the two of them surfing as a way to raise funds for Patrick's physical rehabilitation.
Ricochet raised over $10,000 for Patrick, so it was a huge fundraiser, incredibly successful for our first one. And I remember turning to Patrick's mom and saying, how do we ever beat this? We started meeting more people that had disabilities that were surfing. Ricochet is my surf buddy. Ian was in a horrific car accident. He sustained a brain injury, and his parents were killed. He used to surf with his dad, but after the accident, he was scared to go back on a surfboard, and his excitement to surf with Ricochet replaced the fear. We're going to go surfing, Ricochet.
There's a lot of healing going on. There's a lot of healing with Patrick and Ricochet, and other people that Ricochet's been able to surf with. She's touched so many lives.
She feels a physical need and a spiritual one, all in one way, all in one dog. I've seen her surf with other people with disabilities, and I see their faces when they're surfing. I'm like, I know that feeling. I got you. Yep.
Ricochet's raised over $115,000 in the last 2 years. She's held over 40 different fundraisers and helped over 150 different causes with raising awareness and funds.
The scope of her impact, I still can't fully grasp. It's a dog that's doing all this. You know, like I don't know many people done that.
I wanted her to make a difference in one person's life as a service dog. But as a service dog, she has touched millions and millions of lives.
Special dog. As Ricochet's owner likes to say, Ricochet is pawing it forward.
It's an honor, and it's actually even more of an honor to be in the company of little Stevie and Mittens. And the video shows most of Ricochet's side of surfing, and she does that a lot and helps the people with disabilities. But she also helps animal shelters and rescues and does different things that she can with raising money for that. And we had a video that I made of her journey with Patrick that went viral on YouTube. And it's got, I don't know, almost 3.7 views on it, 3.7 million views on it. And that video has really been a platform and has garnered her so much attention. But what we try to do is redirect the attention to causes that need it. So it's not really about her, she's just kind of the catalyst. And why I brought up Mittens and Stevie is because you look at Stevie on one end, who's a 6-year-old a little boy who has such a big heart for animals. And then you look on the other side with Mittens and a 17-year-old kid that did such a horrible thing to her. And what we're looking to do now, we're working with Stevie and trying to help Stevie raise money for his project. And every year, Ricochet has a Surf and Santa Claus toy drive. But this year, we're calling it a giving drive. And she's assisting several different children with their projects to try to help them raise money. And one of the things we're hoping is that we can inspire these kids to want to give to others and also teach them how to respect and be responsible for animals. So we're hoping through Ricochet's exposure out there that people know her, that we can get that message out. So that's kind of the new direction, and that's thanks to Mittens and Stevie. So thank you.
For a little